In this segment, Lydia Syed of New York Life speaks to Pastor Thomas about the CBO Kenya Summit. Enjoy.
Pastor Thomas, I'm so excited about the 2023 CBO Summit in Kenya. What are you thinking? Are you excited?
Yes, I'm so happy about this function that is yet to come, and I can't wait to have it come. So I'm already celebrating.
You're already celebrating. Well, we're excited, and we're already praying.
Amen.
We are praying that we can make a difference, that we're coming to make a difference in your community, in the lives of the people in your village.
Yes, I know this will be a life-changing experience, and I'm happy that God is making this opportunity for both of us, because it will also be an opportunity for us to share from different people.
That's great, and we're looking forward to learning from you, your culture, and what we can do to support you.
Amen.
And I know that we have different speakers that are going to share from different areas. One of the areas that I'm going to be talking about and sharing, which I'm really excited about, is what we can do to lift up the community.
Amen.
You know, in the area of finances, but more so motivate their thought process and change the mindset, if you will, because we know, as the word says, so a man thinketh, so is he.
Yes.
So I'm sure it's easy. Now, I'd love to know how you changed your story, because you were telling us about how people in your village are kind of complacent. They just go along with what their parents had or what, you know, and so for the young people, tell me two things. Tell me how difficult it is for a young person to change their life, you know, from what they grew up with. And then tell us how you changed.
Amen, amen. So I'll start by saying, you know, because of where we live in the village setup, everybody's born there. Let's say if he has to go to any school, then he goes there, or no school at all. And then he learns everything from there. So the mind is like it's just confined to the area. So it is very hard for anyone to come up and try to change. So one day I gave a story to somebody that some people are trying to get hold of me because I joined a Bible college somewhere. And then it's like when I realized through this thing people can talk.
Yes.
So I made a lot of noise by reaching everybody, writing to everybody. Then it's like people thought maybe this is a scam. But when they reached out to me, I gave them this example. I told them, imagine of a situation where people are in a ditch somewhere, and one of those people come out and he sees lights. He will make noise.
Yes.
Yeah, shout the loud he can, so that the people can know people are there and they need help.
Right.
So what keeps me pushing and going out to want to change my stories is that I realized what we are living. Okay, we found ourselves that way, but we don't need to remain there. We need to change. So
absolutely,
I come out to want to look for that change, and I'm happy that this CBO is coming, and I believe this will really change our community.
Well, we're glad that you're out of the ditch and making a lot of noise. And you know, you visited my ministry, Grace and Deliverance, in Savannah, Georgia. But you know that we're focused on change.
Amen.
Our theme is change happens here.
Amen.
So I'm excited that we will bring some change.
Amen.
We believe that God will use us there.
Amen.
So as we talk about finances, I know that's not something that is a big focus, right? Tell me about that with the women, with you as men. How do you look at changing your situation, your status? I know that you've started schools, and I'd love for you to tell us about that, but how do you go about changing your status if you have nothing? Because your village is based on farming, right? Is there like big businesses to work for or anything like that?
Yeah, unfortunately in our community, we don't have businesses where people even can get employment.
Wow.
So there are many people there who are idle people, because there is no way they can work.
Wow.
But I believe in being a pioneer of many things. I would love to see businesses come up. So, like women, my wife has come up with a program which they call table banking.
Table banking.
Yeah.
Tell me about that.
Table banking is where these ladies come together, they pray together, and then with the little resource they have, they put it together, and then they loan it out to those who are in critical need. So they pick the money as a loan and they give it with some little interest. So with that little, they grow from one step to another. But I feel if something else can be done, something bigger can be done about that, then it can develop to something.
And that's something that we will explore.
Yes.
I can't wait to get in and to really find out what they're doing and then how we can cause that to grow.
Amen.
And then have more of that going on in your community. So because it's really about lifting up.
Amen.
I love your analogy of the ditch.
Amen.
Once you get out, you should be making noise and reaching back in to help pull someone else out, right?
Amen. Amen.
I love that. So we want to talk about what your financial system is like. I really focus on helping people create generational wealth.
Amen.
And building legacies.
Amen.
So for you, I heard you talk earlier about your girls.
Yes.
And how you are excited about having girls. Many people look in your country look for having boys,
Yeah,
right?
yeah.
But you are pouring into your daughters.
Yes.
And so I'm sure you're seeing that their mindset is different than some of the other girls in the village.
Yes. Yes.
Tell us about that.
Yes, I believe a girl is a girl is the entire family. Because even though we have these ladies,
I knew I liked you. He said a girl is the entire family.
Yeah, yeah, because she's everything.
Yes.
Because you see, it is that lady who takes care of the child. And, back at in our village, I see them do almost every work in that house.
Wow.
And therefore, it's important that they are empowered, that they are given an opportunity to rise up, to have that power to do what they want to do. And I will say if they are taken to school, and I will say if they are assisted to go to school. And then when they get the knowledge, they can be taught on how now to do business. Yeah.
I love that, to do business and become entrepreneurs.
Yes, yes.
That is what I'm really passionate about, and when I can't wait to share with them, to get them to dream, to get them to write out their vision.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Write the vision, make it plain. Maybe we do vision boarding, I don't know, but we're gonna, when we leave there, we want these women to be empowered.
Amen.
And be inspired that they can make a difference.
That makes me very excited, and I'm so happy about that. I can't wait you coming. I can't wait for that moment to come.
Excellent, excellent. So I'll be doing some research and we'll make sure that we'll use the tools that you have available to you.
Amen.
And also share some other tools
Amen.
as well. But everything really goes to the mindset.
Amen.
So we want those women empowered and also the young men too, because I'm also passionate about working with young men to get them to understand that they don't have to stay where they are. And you're a great example.
Amen.
So tell us about, again, how you came out. And I understand that your father, tell us about your father relationship and then how you came out. What changed your mind to say that you could dare to be a pastor or own a school and all the things that you do?
I would say just a passion and a calling.
The passion and the calling.
Yeah, I felt I felt a big calling in me. And I always feel I want to go ahead of other people, so that keeps pushing me ahead.
I love that. And how many of us have a passion for something, and we know that we have a calling, but we don't really do what God has called us to do?
Yeah.
And what if you did not work? What if you did not accept that calling, receive it, and go for it?
Yeah.
So you said you have 3 different schools?
Yes, I have 3 schools now. I love just initiating things, especially for the benefit of others. So I have a school for the young children from the age 3 to age 14, I say, before they go to secondary school. I'm working hard to see it build. So far we have like 6 classrooms, but we still need more classrooms for them. And the children come from home, but we look forward to see how they can get even transportation to be transported to school.
Sure.
We also have where I school for disabled children.
Oh wow! You know, you got my heart with that. 'Cause I'm a mother of a miracle. I'm a mother of a disabled son who lived to be 25. So I would love. I can't wait to see those babies and to touch them and I love making them smile.
Then
so
that's your place.
Yes.
Then I love to take you there. Amen.
Amen. I look forward to that.
Amen.
And so again, we look forward to inspiring them to dream and to know that change is possible. And again, you're a great example of that, but we'll look forward to sharing with them how to change their story,
Amen.
How to dream
Amen.
and work for that. And then we look forward to staying in touch,
Amen.
you know, because it's all about accountability.
Yes.
And for your, especially for your students in your school, we have a hands-on that we can leave some things with you all to motivate them.
Amen. Amen. I can't wait for this day to come. So
Very
2023, here we come.
2023, here we come. CBO Summit in Kenya, Africa.
Amen.